Hey guys, Super Slammer Gamer here, and today we are back with another tutorial. Blender tutorial. So today we are doing rigging. It's pretty simple to pick up. It's just you got to make sure you do everything right. So you can see I've split these two now, because what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need to, as you can see, these two are the same object. And these two and the hands are the same objects. So we need to split them up so they're two separate objects before we can rig them. So to do this, you just right click, you press tab to go into edit mode. Or if you don't have tab, you just manually press edit mode. And then you're going to go mesh and vertices, separate. Oh yeah, oops. Before you do that, you're going to want to apply the mirror effect in object mode. Then you're going to go mesh, vertices, separate by loose parts. As you can see, they're two separate objects. And you're just going to want to do that again. I've already done it with the spheres. Okay, so apply. And object, tab, mesh, vertices, separate by loose parts. So yeah, just gonna carry on doing this. There we are. So now as you can see, our arm is just completely separated. And I'm just gonna go apply and apply both of them. So then you right click the chest if you've done a chest, and if you've also done a bow tie, you can add that. I'm gonna give this guy a bow tie. I'm probably gonna do that after the video is done. But you're gonna want to right click this, hold down shift, and then right click the body, and then hold control and press J. And now, as you can see, this whole thing is an object now. And you're going to want to pretty much do the same with the head, except you don't want to include the jaw or the eyes. So just apply everything. Apply, and apply. Then you're going to make all of them the same, and gonna include the ears. So there we are. Oh yeah, and you're also gonna need to separate the legs completely as well. So right, mesh, vertices, separate by loose parts. Mesh, vertices, separate by loose parts. Apply, mesh, vertices, separate by loose parts. You don't need to apply subdivision surfaces, but you can do it if you want. The most ideal thing about applying it though is that you've just got a bigger space to work with, and if you want, you can make cuts in it. I just pressed K then to bring up this cut thing, and you can make your own lines. But I can show you that in another video where we're going to do weathering. Oops. Mesh, vertices, separate by loose parts. I also might be able to do a texturing tutorial, although if you want to see like a very detailed one, head over to Email Mako's channel. I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't know. Because it's the guy that made Finance Candies. He did a Blender tutorial for the Blender inbuilt rendering system. So there we are. I've got everything separated, I believe. So now we're gonna start with the first bone, which I'm going to. You're gonna go down to armature in the add, which, as you know, is Shift A. Well, you should know. Then you're going to create a bone and you can't see anything. Now, you're going to want to click the little stick man, go down here and click on X-ray. So now you can see it through the main mesh. So I'm going to bring this all the way down, going to go into edit mode, and I'm going to drag this all the way up. So there we are. And then you're going to press E and Z to drag this up here. So this is going to be, so this one's for the head, this one's for the body. Then you're going to right click this and you're going to go to options, X-axis mirror, go E, shift X, no wait, messed that up. Okay. Shift EX. Oh yeah, Shift EX is to do it. Okay, now I'm gonna right click this and you're gonna click Alt P and clear parent. Then G to move it and center as much as you can into this circle or sphere, and then drag it up to the second one. And then repeat this. And there we are. Then you're going to right click this and shift right click, control P now, and you're going to keep offsets. Now I'm personally not very good at rigging. But yeah, I'm going to press 3. I'm going to press E, Y to make a bone here, and then Alt P, disconnect bone, and then drag that across. I'm not sure if I've done the arms right. I think I have, but I'm not sure. And then you're going to connect it with Control P. Oh wait, it's already connected. Oh, okay. Right. So this is our armatures so far. Now you're just going to do the same with the legs, but probably don't really need to show you the legs. It's pretty much the same as the arms, except instead of having the hands just straight, instead of like the hands just having it straight across, you're just going to press R to rotate it into the foot. So now I'm going to want to pretty much connect the body to the armature. So we're going to go into pose mode. Going to right click this and then shift, just right click this, the bone, and then Control P and do bone. And then this means when we move this, it also moves the body. And you're basically just going to want to repeat this with all the body parts. I'm going to connect this to this part of the arm with Shift, right click, Control P, and Object. Control P, Object. So then it's sort of connected. Although you could just do Control. Yeah, I'm just going to do that actually. Forgive me. Just do Control J, which is probably easier. Oops. Yeah, if you're doing Control J, you might need to apply the subdivision surfaces. There we go. So right click this and shift right click the arm. That didn't work. Shift right click and then Control P, bone. Shift Control P, bone. So now it moves the arms as well. You're just going to repeat the process all the way along. So Shift, Control J, and then Shift, right click this one, Control P, bone. This one, I'm going to do the same. Oops. Control J, Shift, and then Control P, boom. So now you can see we've got this, and if we press R, you can see it rotates it. So this is how to rig pretty much. And then with the head, it's pretty much the same. Although you're going to want to parent the eyes to the main head. So this means when you move the head, it'll also move the eyes. Then this, Shift, right click that, Control J, boom. So you can see if you press R, it moves the head. If you press RZ, you can tilt the head. You just need to attach the jaw. Yeah. So now with the jaw, so I'm going to right click that, Shift, right, Control P, and boom. So now when we move the head, oh, I see. My bad. Sorry, just gonna press Alt, P, edit mode, Alt P, clear parent, and then Shift, right click the head one, and Control P, keep offset. So now when we go into pose mode, it moves with the head. There we are. Right, so then you're going to do the same with the legs like I said. So this is pretty much rigging. I hope you've got the main idea of it. You can just put them in all sorts of different poses. Just need to attach the hands, which is just the same as before. So let me just so the hand and sphere. Oops. Oh, this is impossible to click. There we are. Control apply, Control J, and then Shift right click there, Control P, boom. So it's really this easy to rig pretty much. Well, some people may find it hard, some might find it easy, but yeah. So then we can just pose in all sorts of different positions, like here we are. This is just a quick tutorial just showing the main ideas of rigging. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please suggest what you want me to do a Blender tutorial of next, and what other Five Nights at Freddy's ones you want to see, like making them withered. Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for the support of the series, and I'll see you next time.